There was a time when you would let me know because your words weren't taken by your indigo, and I could write it all down in a matter of lines to read back what we had from a previous time. My ancestral passage here was written down each year by year, but the map is too old, see they've forgotten the roads, and so we're living by the creases. Spots upon this ground, I'd give it up just to burn it down. And if they die, you can blame it on me. I'd be setting up gravestones in my hometown. I wish I had been born at sea, then you wouldn't care and you wouldn't know me. Ebb and flow, they just won't carry me home. It's only water and air as far as I can see. Spots upon this ground, I'd give it up just to burn it down. And if they die, you can blame it on me. I've been setting up gravestones in my hometown. I wish I had been born at sea, then you wouldn't care and you wouldn't know me. Ebb and flow, they just don't carry me home. It's only water and air as far as I can see. There was a time when you would let me know because your words weren't taken by your indigo, and I could write it all down in a matter of lines to read back what we had from a previous time. My ancestral passage here was written down each year by year, but the map is too old, see they've forgotten the roads, and so we're living by the creases. Spots upon this ground, I'd give it up just to burn it down. And if they die, you can blame it on me. I'd be setting up gravestones in my hometown.
Okay. Hello, everybody. We still need to pick a new sub goal, don't we? Oh, we got an offline follow. Let's go. Any request for people who are here already? Also, for those who were not here last night or had to head off to bed, I didn't quite make it to the end of the game. My guess is I have an hour left, but I don't actually know that that's accurate. USF 4? Yeah, I wanted to finish it last night, but I was straight up too tired, and we really didn't have anybody left anyway, so it felt good to be able to at least get people in here who actually care about the finale. Because I would have felt bad if people missed it. These will be turned into VODs, so if there's any section of the game that you missed that you do want to watch later, I'll throw these up as VODs. I probably have some stuff to talk to you guys about later this stream after a conversation with Cooper. I think there's a good chat we need to have. But I won't start off with that energy. Instead, I think we just get straight into the game when we can. Got an ad despite being a sub. What the fuck, Twitch? The conversation will mainly regard series and games that have not been played on stream lately. So we'll talk a little bit about it, but mainly I think we're gonna try and get a little bit of a different attitude in stream for really just one game in particular for those for the Persona fans. Where is Killer Frequency in my list? Did I not? God damn it! Why didn't I add my favorites? Switching stuff up. Yeah, well, basically, I just want to give people a reminder. You know what? Fuck it. We can have it now. Um, I've already said enough. So basically, the reason I talked to Cooper about it, and I don't feel particularly good about my attitude towards it, of why some things do not happen, game-wise, but I will be a little serious. There's almost nothing more that irritates me than, like, the constant backseating sometimes. In some games, totally okay. I don't mind. Like, for example, I love hearing opinions on Yu-Gi-Oh! Like when Greed gives me funny deck ideas and shit like that. Totally cool. I like suggestions. I hate having my tail ridden all stream. That is the primary reason Persona has not come back. I'm sure many people noticed going into, whether or not you remember, I do know people noticed. I was pretty fucking frustrated after the second subathon. I was getting consistently irritated for like 2 weeks of streams. That is not why I've been going slower on streams. Man got called out. It was a good call out. I said I like that. I just wanted to kind of talk about it because especially when people ask like where is such and such game or shit like that. I mean, it's fine, Rebellion, but this is why I'm talking about it now because my tendency is unlike other people, I don't really acknowledge it. I'll make smart remarks maybe and shit like that, but I very rarely directly can like I'm like, "Hey, shut the fuck up." You know. I have been doing that a bit more lately, including like some of the negativity and stuff like that, and I feel like I'm pretty okay with the improved attitude towards it. But I will be straight up. If a game disappears, there's probably a good reason for it. Whether or not it's my interest in it, whether or not I just don't think it's the right time for the stream for it, or sometimes in the case of Persona, I got straight up so pissed off I just didn't want to play it live anymore. I have not played the game offline, as mad as I am. We're at the same spot. I want to bring it back this week, but I'm hoping we have a change in attitude from some people. I actually don't think anybody who was a problem is in stream right now. It was actually a pretty new crowd that whole week because it was coming fresh off the subathon. A lot of people were coming in from the category, shit like that. Yeah, it was there were a few people. So it was starting to get really irritating constantly having people backseating. That's also the main reason I was very consistent with the VODs for that until the episode where I really got pissed. And a lot of those are gone. I don't plan to try and fight to get them. Backseat Persona, we can get the Zangief to plat faster, Tucker. I will kill you. Um, so yeah, I don't know. I just wanted to say if games disappear a lot of the times, I mean, I should communicate it more, but I was really upset. I'm not saying people can't give suggestions and shit, but if I get backseated too hard on a game, I am gonna get mad. Like it's just how it is. I will tell people if it's taken too far. For some shit, like I love funny deck suggestions and stuff like that. I don't like being told what to do all the time. So again, I don't think many of the perpetrators, if any, are here. And I think the only instance where it's happened, I've talked to that person already. I mean, it's fine, but that is kind of an example sometimes of if I say no. I mean, not to be super serious, but like it is kind of an example where like if I say no to something more than a couple times, it does get a little annoying to constantly have it in my face. But that was a pretty harmless way to suggest. It's not telling me where to do or what to build or what to fuse or what to, why am I not using this strat? Why am I not using blank? Why am I not using, like that gets the fuck on my nerves. It's alright. Again, I mean, if you're conscious of it, I don't care. At the end of the day, all's well that ends well. But it is why we took a break from Persona. It will come back. I do know that the main person that really ticked me off is not here right now, so don't feel bad about any of you guys. Elemental Hero Bubble Man. God damn it. I hate that I know what that card does off the top of my head. Um, but yeah, fucking that's really just the gist of it. I really just wanted to clarify that because I don't think anybody was really super concerned with it that's here right now. But a lot of those people have not been showing up because I haven't played those games, and there's a good reason for it. Our game list has been really fucking weird. And that is for a reason. I don't like being told what to do, especially the more shit I love knowing what games people want to see, but if I'm demanded to play something, I probably won't do it. Uh, I hate to call out people directly, but UCN was another example of that, where I was really interested in doing that run, but the more I had it demanded of me, the less I was inclined to do it. Only because it was, especially when said person said, "You're not streaming this, I'm leaving." I don't care. Do what you will with your time. That's totally okay. If you don't like the game that we're playing, feel free to not show up. I do not care. You totally have the choice for what entertainment you watch. But when I'm in a bad mood and I see, like, let me know if you do, or if you do blank, I'll show up, otherwise I'm out, or shit like that, I'm like, okay, I'm probably slightly less inclined to play what you want me to. It's not a huge deal. I'm not trying to act entitled. I'm not entitled to anybody's time. But only showing up to tell me that you don't give a fuck about what I'm doing unless it's what you want me to do, which happened with both Persona and UCN, was really starting to get on my fucking nerves. So we will be. I am very much more comfortable now that we've kind of slimmed back down to our usual crowd. I've had a lot of fun with the games we've been playing lately. I think it's a great time. I want to keep introducing new shit. But when shit doesn't repeat a lot, I need a fresh rotation. I discovered that the hard way leading into Subathon, where I was playing basically the same 3 games over and over and over. And I was doing variety. I mean, I rotated between 7, but it was not at the same time. And a lot of those games were just for Subathon. Like, I'm okay with, like, hey, you know, we have no time left, or there's only an hour left in stream. Let's switch to Indivisible. Let's bring that back, or some shit like that. Yada, 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 yada. Like, I like doing random shit, but I don't like being pressured. So, it's not a huge deal, not a big deal. Just wanted to let you guys know, especially because I do feel like I've had a bit of an attitude for a lot of streams. So, wanted to clarify. It's not that I'm like, and because I've been streaming less. I'm not losing my passion for streaming. I'm not losing yada yada yada. I've just been having fun with friends. I was really annoyed and irritated, and it made me slow down a lot with content, and it's had me upset because I was also doing school too. So I'm glad we can switch back to the vibes now. The recordings for the Fighters video, the first one, is actually, the Neon script is recorded, not edited. I've told you guys about this before. I actually started recording the first Fighters video audio today. I'm not sure which order they're going to come out in. I told you guys this. I was hoping to have them out last month before my laptop issues and shit and fucking constant travel. But those will be out, and so I think we should be back into the flow of things really fucking soon. And not to say exactly when, but after Turtles ask for it and a mention from Greed, I do believe a subathon will be happening this month or next month. I don't know a date. I don't know a time. It may be a donathon, because I'm working with an artist right now to get a Jin 2.0 design, like I told you guys about before. One that's not drawn by me. And we may use that for a new model, which a donathon would directly fund. And this time I would price out in advance so I know exactly where the goal is at. Because last time the reason it got so iffy is it was kind of just an added on possible goal. Tucker gets to tweet again, we can put that in the list. So yeah, look forward to that. We have a lot coming up. I should be back, you know, in the flow of things finally. I will of course be popping in and out because of trips and shit like that. But other than that, gonna try and get back into a full proper flow of things. First of which will be us finishing up Killer Frequency here today. Loud. Loud. Ow. Sure, I unplugged my fucking controller. And then yeah, I know I stopped talking about it earlier, but if you guys do have sub goal suggestions you want to see, let me know because we don't have a new one yet. But yeah, I'm glad you guys understand the perspective, and I hope that gives a better environment going forward. Especially when I just choose to play the games that I want to play, because frankly, that's how Killer Frequency came up, and I'm just glad people have enjoyed it, because I've been loving this game. Yeah, I mean, I actually don't know if the Sega sound effect was louder or this. So I think my mobile chat is broken. Can somebody type real quick so I can see if this is fixed? Because I really don't want to have to tab out on this game. It pauses it. God damn it, it is broken. Fuck you, Twitch. One, two, three. Ah, there we go. It fixed it. All right, let's go. Marista Plat sub gold, never on your fucking life. Sorry, brother. That shit's not happening. I do still have... I told people about the plan where potentially one of the days of the next Donathon or Subathon could be fucking, a 12-hour segment of Zangief to Plat, but...
Good. I'll patch my mic down to the office, so you'll hear me over the intercom.
Oh, and for people who need caught up on what we're doing, so for anybody that tuned out last night, like I said, the fucking, the VOD will go up later. But for, like, specifically Greed, because I know you stepped out, like, right before we did this, we basically did a whole segment where we found tapes that broke down exactly what's going on. So we've uncovered and we found out that they covered up the death of the original George Burroughs the night of the fucking Whistling Man incident. They thought the janitor was the killer. He wasn't. He was paid to cover it up. Sandra and Virginia were fucking forced to participate and help. And we went through, did all the tapes, found it all, called them, and now we are going down to his office to get some shit. We're going down to our boss's office. I feel like the game's louder than usual. Maybe... I don't think my settings got reset. That was weird. Got maybe a bit over an hour left? Okay, well then this should be a fun finale. I still fully expect to get jumped walking around at some point. The fact there hasn't even been like a chase sequence or anything. Trying to act like I'm not stressed the fuck out walking around. It's not working, I'm terrified. Okay. Five, if you're reading this, stop stealing my post-it notes. You're excused. Allow. Ask Jeannie where those tapes are. It's been weeks now.
Looks like I need a 4-digit code.
Max Forever, need to rate, pitch document, good title, bring back original for tag and villain. 4-digit code. Hint, very important date. Is it going to be the date of the fucking original Whistling Man murder? Because I don't remember when that was, if I'm supposed to. There it is. Floppy disk, good.
Could this be it?
Pizza delivery killer who kills the pizza cutter. You slice of meat. Takes place on 1107. Very important date for the town. Well, there's that. Are these all? Maybe part. Oh, are these movie ideas? Is Clive still our #1 suspect? No, Clive is dead, as far as we're aware. We've heard on the tape him saying that if you're hearing this, I'm probably dead. college student named Megan, surname to follow. She's smart, beautiful, takes Megan's support network. So basically, he was trying to rate Scream. All right. 11107.
Nice.
Wow, that is a lot. John Hedges, Karen Lawson, Barbara Albright, Bradley Carter, Peter Peggy, Forrest Nash. That's us. Do I have to eject it first? How do I do that? I actually don't remember what I'm looking for.
Get a load of this, Peggy. Apparently, I'm a lone wolf type.
Forrest, what are you doing? We don't have time for this. We have a man literally dying on the line, and you're more interested in you.
You're right. I'm sorry. I need to focus on possible candidates.
Oh, right.
I can read the rest of this later.
People who can go fucking get, save... What was his name? Jason? Can't believe we actually... I'm also gonna do this pretty religiously now that we're committed to the save everybody run. Isn't really integrating with the team, seems to have this lone wolf type. So we sure don't have the show budget to pair him with Karen. Alright. Leave this up here for later. So, let's just start reading through. That's Peggy's. I don't want her to yell at me. I want to see what's on it, but I don't want her to yell at me. Alright, Bradley Carter. Fucking shit. That got me really fucking good. I hired Brad as our station's food critic. People said I was crazy. 31 Axedown Lane. We're looking for somebody near Nancy Drive. Axedown Lane's really close. Oh, they missed all of the first aid training though. Never mind. It said Bradley and who? Wait, hold on. Brad and Barbara. So no need to get Barbara. Karen. Okay, yeah, no Barbara. I don't think. Probably nothing to worry about. I'm terrified that he's just gonna bust in here if I like take too long or something. Taking on Hamish's show alongside. Started mentoring Peggy. There. Starting to expect that these are being strategically timed. They've now missed both Secret Santa first aid training. Okay, so she and Peggy missed fucking first aid. Fuck you, Peggy. They took trips instead. Okay, hopefully John, he's our last one. Hopefully he took it. Gonna do this. Refused to engage with the first aid training course. I know he was a war medic. He has a medical equipment. We found it.
Hey, Peggy, you there?
Yeah, I'm here. Did you find what we need?
I think I know who our best bet is to help Casey and Jason.
All right, good work. Who should I... Hello? Is anybody there? Please pick up.
Casey, I'm here. What's wrong?
Jason started going pale. I tried to get him to rest, but he just threw up everywhere. What's happening? What do I do?
Definitely going into shock.
God, it sounds like he's going into shock. Casey, just stay calm. It's going to be okay.
But the bleeding seemed to slow down.
Casey, calm down. You've done everything right. I need you to listen to me, okay? For Jason.
What did the nurse say to do about shock?
It's elevate his legs, right? Because the fucking stomach wouldn't do anything. Like, that's for blood flow, right? Oh, time to do the classic.
Casey, I need you to elevate Jason's legs. We need to get the
Yeah,
blood flowing
yeah.
to his vital organs.
Got it. Jason, stay with me. I'm just gonna move you. This might hurt. Okay. I propped his legs up on some boxes.
I'm looking at my notes. We need to get Jason as warm and comfortable as possible. Do you have anything you could use nearby, Casey?
Yeah.
What the fuck, John?
I still have some
Why?
laundry next to me. I'll wrap him in some blankets. Just give me a second. Sorry. Jason's bleeding through his bandages.
Put new ones over top. Put two ones over top. Put new ones over top. I remember.
Don't remove the bandage. Apply another one on top of it. Do you still have something you can use?
I've used the rest of the laundry to keep him warm, so I'll use my jacket. I can always get a new one. I'll fix his bandage and get him warm. Hold on, please. Sorry. I'm done. You're gonna be okay, Jason. Just relax now, okay? Oh, I'm scared. He's not doing well. Is he gonna?
Jason is going to be fine. Just make sure he knows he's going to be okay, okay?
Okay. Please. I can't give him what he needs. Please.
Thoughts and prayers.
Can't lose
That'll
him.
save him.
All right, Forrest, we need to hurry. Jason doesn't sound like he's...
Call John.
You said you knew who to call earlier? Who was it?
John fucking Hedges, bro.
We need to call John Hedges. He lives on Nancy Drive. He didn't really participate in the first aid training, but he's a former war medic. He's probably the most trained person we have.
Really? I never really spoke to him before. A war medic, huh?
Yeah.
I'm so nervous.
And according to Reggie's notes, John keeps all of his old equipment at his house. He's something of a hoarder.
All right. What's his number?
5420735.
Calling now. Let's hope he picks...
Who the hell is this calling me at? What time is it?
John, it's Forrest Nash here at KFAM. We have an emergency and we need your help.
Forrest, if this is a work emergency, then it can wait until the goddamn morning. Just leave me a note like everybody else.
A man has been stabbed by the Whistling Man, or... Never mind. He's lost a lot of blood, and he's passed out. We need you to help him.
The Whistling Man? What kind of joke is this?
John, we're not kidding. A man is gonna die if we don't help him right now.
Seriously, I haven't been called on for over 10 years. Where's the patient? What's his condition?
He's at 25 Nancy Drive. I think we got his friend to stem the bleeding, but he's gone into shock. He's passed out right now.
You say he was stabbed? Do you know the extent of his injuries?
From what we were told, he has 2 major stab wounds. One to the stomach and one to the leg. The knife is still in his leg, and the stomach wound is open.
Understood. Let me grab a few supplies and I'll head right over. Damned if he dies on my watch.
Thank you, John. We'll let him know you're on your way.
Good luck.
Hello, Casey. Are you there? How are we doing?
Bad. Jason seemed really weak and then just started
I
thrashing.
feel like I should have gone upstairs before I did that.
What about now? Is he still thrashing?
He's passed out. Please tell me you found someone to help.
Casey, help is on the way. My colleague will be there soon.
You hear that, Jason? Someone is coming. You're gonna be just fine. Just hold on for me, okay? Just hold on.
Come on.
Hello, Casey. John Hedges. I'm here about Jason. Please let me in. I'm guessing that's Jason there. Casey, I'm gonna need your help. Forrest, Peggy, don't you two worry. We've got this from here.
Okay. Forrest, we'll call you back later.
Let's go. We did it right.
Good luck, everyone. God, I hope he's gonna be all right.
And with that, the show moves on. We're sending our best wishes to Jason.
Okay, let's get the fuck back upstairs.
Well, after all that excitement, I think we could use some music.
Come back upstairs when you're ready.
I hate roaming this fucking building. Just get me inside. I hope to God that's the last time. What the fuck? Hi, Somi. God damn it. Select game! No! But we're about to finish! No! No, please have mercy. Can we stall until I'm done? Please, bro. Please! I want the nap. Okay, but could I have like, I think I only have 30 minutes. I need to know. Cupid! Wait! Wait a minute. Let's go! Cupid, you're my fucking hero. No! You're not allowed. You stay away from my boy. No! Please, Somi, I want to finish this game. We're so close. Yes, Greed. Thank you. Rally chat. Rally against them. Are we really about to have a fucking standoff in chat? Tucker, don't you fucking dare. No! Somebody please, surely somebody has another 10k. Thank you, Greed. I gotta keep playing before fucking this comes back to bite me. Look. You guys can select game all you want later, but I want to finish the game.
It's getting pretty late. This might be your last break for the night.
See,
so
we're at
try
the
to
end. I
enjoy
knew it.
Give me a buzz when you want to go back on air.
My point's back. Technically, you got overrode fair and square. I'll tell you what, as a compromise, you can refund everybody's points in the mod view. How is that fair? Because you tried to come in here and cancel out my vibe and my chat fought back. It was the Reach Revolution. How about, as a compromise, everybody gets their points back and the moment this game is over, have at it. Since you used it first, Somi, we'll play fucking FNAF. That could be our game after Killer Frequency. But you have to refund everybody's points. Or a mod.
Let's roll.
You got it. We've got another call coming through, too.
That way it all evens
Okay,
out. So
Forrest,
then
shut the
everybody
music
gets...
off.
if you know where to refund... Well, why am I saying? Of course you know where to refund it. But yes, you can refund everybody's. Okay, that's fair. Okay, that's fair. But still, I panicked.
Scream. I believe we have another caller on the line.
I thought I was gonna
How are
get
you
blue
tonight,
balled
fella?
again, bro.
Forrest, it's me, Roller Ricky. Oh, and Maxie's here too.
My boy.
Good to hear from you.
Somi
again.
picked first,
How
so
are
we'll
you
play
both doing?
FNAF after. I'll
Oh,
either
we're
do
good,
UCN
man,
or
thanks,
Sister.
man.
I never finished Sister
I'm like your
Location.
guardian angel.
That wouldn't be a bad look for you, Forrest. A little White Wing Halo number? Maybe something for the K-Fam Halloween party.
All right, everyone, let's calm down. Ricky, I'm just glad we could help you and Maxie.
Is there anything else we can help you with, Ricky?
Actually,
I'm just gonna
I think
pretend
I
I
have
didn't
some
see
info
that.
that might help you.
Oh? What's that?
You see, man, me and Jason know each other.
You know each other?
The fact that nobody from chat
Time
mentioned,
played on football
acknowledged
together.
that is
He's
crazy.
a gnarly offensive linesman, and I was our star wide receiver. Runner Ricky, they called me.
All right, and what does that have to do with tonight?
Well, because George, the guy who drowned, he was on our team.
There,
too,
this
so
is, there you go.
if
that
anyone
is true.
deserved to die that night,
The fucking, that Soviet.
it should have been me.
Yeah, the drinks there were good, but I could not have any. None of them were super high percentage alcohol, except for that one, and it tasted fucking terrible. That was it's a little hard to. I definitely had more the second night than the first. Fucking Vivi's drink was actually pretty good.
Ricky, it wasn't your fault.
Also, for people in the middle of the chaos, I have been paying attention to the background. The moral of the story is Ricky was on the high school team with George, so he was there. Whistling Man broke into the party, and then Q. This is how George ran into the woods and got a taste of the Bad Dragon. How did you know what it was called? That was the name of the drink. Yeah, it was actually pretty fucking good.
You're not a bad person.
Met some Australian dude on the couch
I know
too.
that
He was
now,
super
man.
chill. Made couch friends.
Took a long time to learn, but
I was sent the
Yeah.
list. I see.
just thought
The
I'd
name
tell
of the
you all
drink
what I know.
was Bad Dragon
Thank you,
Tucker.
Ricky.
This helps. Thank you.
You got it, man. Anyway, I think it's time for me and Maxie to free up your phone lines. Thanks for listening, man. I'll let you to it.
Roller Ricky is just the fucking
Nice.
goat of this game.
All right, folks. Looks like we got a new lead in the case.
Some of the
Anyone
names, I
has
can't wait
any
for
info
them to see.
about this mysterious being, please call in.
If she was George's girlfriend back then,
Could be Dawn.
she's probably in her mid to late 30s now. Huh.
Neo says hi.
Oh,
Oh,
we have
right,
another
Neo's still
call
with you.
coming
Hi,
in,
Neo.
but-
I forgot.
Hang
He's
on.
still in fucking,
What's up,
he's
Peggy?
still where you are.
Peggy?
You're gonna want to
You've
take
seen
this
Neo
call off the
Rebellion.
air.
Fucking
Who is
Naobi. He comes in our,
Just
he
do
was
it.
in our chat a lot during the
All
Pokemon.
right, folks, it's time for another track. Here's one to help
Our
you
Chilean
sit back
comrade.
and relax. We'll be right back after this.
To be fair, Rebellion's a little stupid. Pet Nash for me if you're willing to. Give Nash all the
I
pets.
hope this is good news, Peggy. Who have we got?
Find out for yourself on line 1.
Hello?
Forrest, I'm glad I
Leslie.
got back through to you. Sounds like it's been a busy night, huh?
She fucking bit him? Oh
It's Leslie,
no.
our 911 operator, leading the charge from Henderson to come save us. It's so good to hear from you. Are you okay?
We're doing okay. Sarah and I are both happy to be headed back home.
We're happy to have you too. Wait, Sarah?
Oh, yeah, I mean Deputy Martinez. Anyway, we got back into radio range a little while ago.
And they were
We've been
roommates.
listening in, but haven't been able to get through
She's been
until
very
now.
cuddly though.
Ever since you found Sheriff
That's
Matthews,
good. Love
it's
bites or
only
fuck
got
the right
worse.
hell off bites. That's a
been
good
a long
distinction.
Well, it shouldn't be too much longer now. I'm glad I got through to you. I wanted to let you all know what's going on. I made it to Henderson. Turns out somebody had cut the phone lines, and they had no idea what was happening. After I told
Yes,
them, well,
fair enough.
their sheriff sent a goddamn squad back with me to stop this.
That's great news. That's crazy about the phone lines, though. Do you think the Whistling Man cut them?
I'm
How are
guessing
we still
so.
getting calls then?
I don't know how the Whistling Man
So
did
he
it.
cut the phone lines,
But
but
that
we're still
doesn't
getting
matter
calls
right
all
now.
night?
Listen, we're coming in hot, but we need your help. I know Gallows Creek isn't a big town, but if we don't know where the Whistling Man is, we can't get him. Her. That's where you come in.
Oh no, we're gonna bait him here, aren't we?
It might be a long shot.
No.
but here goes. The Whistling Man already called up a few times. I bet she calls again. We're still a little ways out of town, so if
She
she
calls
stall
Staller.
her. Buy as much time as you
I'm gonna do this because I feel like we're really about to get into
for
the
us
end
to get
game.
in. And while you're talking to her, try to figure out where she is. We'll be listening in,
So once her location is known, we'll head straight there and end this nightmare.
I'll do my best.
I know you will. Heck, I can see the headlines
I am
now.
terrified.
Forrest Nash's interview of
I
a
will confirm this is
lifetime.
the final chapter. Oh shit,
Anyway,
bruh.
I'll radio the other cars and tell them the plan is a go. Hopefully the next time I see you, it'll be with our killer behind bars. Take care now.
We'll see you soon, Leslie. Oh, thank God. It sounds like this is almost over. We're nearly through this.
I hope you're right. The sooner this is over, the better.
I am right. Trust
There's
me.
no way we don't see the Whistling Man in
Anyway,
person.
we
I'm
should get you
afraid.
back on air. Taking callers is the only way to see this through. Bringing you back live now.
Welcome back to The Scream with me, Forrest Nash. The line is lit up, but before I get to our next caller, I just want to say, things are looking up. It's almost over. But for now, let's bring in our next caller. Evening, caller. This is Forrest Nash.
Hello, Forrest. This is John Hedges. I'm here with
Jason
Casey.
survived, right?
With
We never got
an
the
update
achievement.
on
We never got the
Casey.
achievement.
John, is he gonna be okay?
He's a fighter.
Oh.
We've got him stabilized and resting in a bed. We're preparing.
I started to get stressed. I was like, wait a minute.
Thank you so much. If you hadn't been there, then... God, I don't even want to think about what would have happened.
Of course, Casey. We're just happy he's okay.
John, Casey, you two did all the work. Tell Jason to get well soon from us, whenever he's up for it.
So, I mean, you should
Why
try
don't
this
you
game.
tell
I
him
think you'd
yourself?
enjoy it.
Is this Forrest?
Jason survived the Whistling Man. We got the achievement.
Jason, we meet at last.
It's good to hear you, Jason. How are you?
Oh, well, you know. I've got a hole in my stomach, and there's
I don't know if
knife in
somebody
my
would
leg.
like OJ.
John gave me something to take the edge off. So, I might feel even better than either of you.
Lil J had played this and loved it as well. That's a name I know from the crew.
Take it easy until you get to St.
I don't know. I don't
Gabriel's.
think they would enjoy it any more or less if I'm there. I don't think it's Somi's type of
For
game.
that, I needed to call you. I'm guessing the Whistling Man is still
Well,
out
well, well. Ponty's Pizza. Glad to see you came back for a second slice. We're in the end game now, Mr. Ponty.
Yep. As far as we know, anyway.
Well, I was worried you'd say that. God damn it.
Actually, I'm glad you called. I wanted to talk to you about what happened earlier.
Go for it.
We spoke to Roller Ricky not long after you were attacked.
You spoke to Ricky? Was he... Is he alright?
He is now. I mean, he was attacked earlier, but this call came after.
Hey, guys, I'm really sorry, but there's a call on the other line. I just need to make sure we don't have another situation brewing. You fill Jason in on what happened. I'll be right back.
Sure, Peggy. Sorry, Jason. Where was I? Ah, yep. Ricky's fine. You don't need to worry about him.
That's a relief.
He told us about George.
Sounds like everything's finally coming out now. It's been tough to hold it all in.
Oh shit,
Sounds
here
like
we
you've been
go.
holding back about something awful, Jason.
I'm part of the reason my best friend is dead, Forrest. And the few who knew about it said if I ever said anything, I'd find myself in jail. For a long time. It was hell. And then the town just...
So it is Dawn. She was okay. I'm gonna save over. I just want to keep one old save slot just in case, kinda. So it seems it's got to be Dawn. Dawn is Bean, aka George's girlfriend. She's pissed that they all got him killed. I'm starting to wonder if the Whistling Man is gonna be a fucking prank or some shit. And it was all a ruse, but then fucking somehow George ended up running away through the bushes, fell off the cliff that they said in his autopsy. They all panicked because they killed their friend trying to fuck around and then moved his body. That is my guess. My guess is this was an accident that they hid because they were scared and teenagers and didn't know what to do. Because that would be the only way everybody else would be incriminated. If they're not, you know, serial killers like the Whistling Man. That is my guess. Creed, what is that reaction?
Like he never existed.
What happened that night?
I went along with this.
I knew it! I'm so fucking smart. I'm so smart. I'm so smart. AKA, it was really obvious, but let me have this because I got to feel really cool for a second there. Word for word.
Some of the guys on the football team had an idea for a way we could haze the newcomers.
I fucking called it, bro.
Decided to plan a party in the woods and have the Whistling.
I knew it! And George ran away, fell off the cliff.
We each had a role. I was the stabbed friend. At the party that night, I left the group for a second. Met our Whistling Man. Pretended to get stabbed in front of everyone.
What? Why did it just tab me out of the game? What the fuck just opened?
Started an almighty panic. Those screams. That was the last time I saw or
weird.
heard George alive.
Something just opened
How
on
did
its own.
George die, Jason?
I don't know. I was playing dead. But when I heard her scream,
Ricky mentioned a girl named Bean. Is that who you mean?
Bean.
Maybe.
Oh yeah. I guess George did call her that. Yeah. He called her.
It is Dawn. Okay.
I heard her.
So, because
again.
they just mentioned the cliff. I'm guessing he fell over on accident.
Her name was.
What?
Oh, shit.
What happened? Are we still on air?
No, we're not. Seems like the power is completely gone.
How do we get it back on?
I don't, oh, we can use the emergency generator down in the basement. Reggie picked it up a while ago in case we ever needed to do an emergency broadcast.
An emergency broadcast?
Emergency? You know, nuclear war, alien attack, broadcasting a serial killer's location to the cops so we can end this nightmare.
Fair point.
It's in the storage area in the far back corner, up on the wall. You might have spotted it earlier when you were digging around for all those tapes. It'll have a big red button. Just press that. I'll see you when you're back.
Fuck you, Peggy. God damn it. I have to go back down while the power's out? No way, bro. No way, bro. No way, bro. Need some of our world-famous Cinestics to calm down. Only God damn it, Ponty. Just go fast. Fast. Faster than fast. I am speed. Speedy as can fucking be.
Far back corner. Why is this station so big?
The autosave scares me.
That must be it. Oh, we got power.
Just in case. No way.
The Whistling Man. I need to warn Peggy. Peggy, are you there? Are you... Peggy? I need to get back upstairs.
Do I have to dodge him? Yeah, Ponty is helping take the edge off, but I'm scared. Do I need to dodge him or do I just go? I'm just gonna go. 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 Just gonna fucking go. Just gonna go, bro. Just gonna go. Gonna book it. Gonna...
What the hell?
Just gonna haul ass. Just gonna run. Just gonna fly. Faster than fast. Swift on my feet. What Why is her room open?
Why is it locked? What? Why is it locked? What? Why is it locked? Oh no. Peggy! Where'd you go?
Ah!
No way. This can't be happening.
What am I?
A call. Where's Peggy, Don?
Have some patience, Forrest. It's almost the end of the night. Almost the end of the show. But it's not over just yet. Got a little time still. So let's make the most of it.
What do you mean? Make the most of it how?
Good luck. Oh.
I thought we'd end tonight's Whistling Man special with a special guest. The one who started it all. Oh, let me take that out of your mouth.
I knew it! So it is two different people.
Bitch! Let me go!
Welcome to the air, Mr.
Because that's not Dawn.
Gallows Jr.
Wait.
It's all gonna come out tonight.
Teddy?
Your daddy and his money saved you 20 years ago. But even if he crawled out of his coffin with all the money in the world,
Wait. Where the hell is Teddy? How are you talking to him if you're here with me?
because I'm not there with you, Forrest. I'm here.
Wait, no. Cupid, you can't be right.
Where that is, well, he knows he'll get it.
Wait, then...
It's not Peggy, right?
Forrest Nash, let me introduce you and all of Gallows Creek to my boy.
Oh, Henry Barrow.
Henry Barrow.
Your son? You mean you... Wait,
That, I was about to say, that's clearly a man, but I was scared for a minute.
He and I had a son.
Where is Peggy? I knew it was two. I was like, there's no other way he got out of the room.
That's how you were always able to get around town so quickly. And that's how you escaped the secret archives in the newspaper office.
Don't think I've forgotten about that, Forrest. Locking my sweet boy away like an animal.
She's very Mama Voorhees.
Right, wasn't he? He did fight a man.
He did. I taught my boy to never run away from a fight.
Hang on. Did you say Barrow? Then are you?
Let me just get this mask off. Damn uncomfortable thing. No wonder Mooney went crazy wearing this. There we go.
Marie? Marie Campbell? George's old girl. Oh, well, it sure has been years since I last saw. Oh, God damn it.
Marie Campbell. So, not Dawn, huh?
No, not Dawn.
Oh,
What
fuck.
are you going to...
Everyone's gonna know now what Teddy did. He killed George that night. This night.
So did he push him
20
off?
years ago.
Listen to me.
And his parents' money saved it all?
You're gonna talk when I talk to you, and not a moment before. Meanwhile, Forrest, I'm gonna give you the chance to talk. You're gonna help me reveal what really
Okay.
happened to George all those
It's
years
go
ago.
time.
Okay, Marie. I'll do it.
Good. Then let's talk about the night George was murdered.
Murdered? Listen,
Throwing a harder from Gallows Jr.
I said you speak when you're spoken to. Now, I know you've done some good work tonight in piecing together what happened to George 20 years ago, and that's why I want you to interview us.
If you say so. I'm not really in a position to argue.
I'm happy we have your cooperation. Do a good job. And hell, you might be the only one to leave here alive.
I need to drag this out. if I can buy Leslie time to get back to Gallows Creek, and if I can find out where Marie is, then this can end. Teddy, we'll start with you. Just, talk me through what happened that night. How did it start?
How would I know? It was 20 years ago.
Do you want to die, Teddy? Because if you don't, start talking.
Ow. What the hell? God damn it. Okay. Our first team party was coming up. And when I saw the date it was scheduled for, I had an idea for a way we could prank the new guys.
What made that night special?
That
I'm
was
trying to
the
pick the
night
options that seem like
when
they'll
we-
result in the longest conversation.
We couldn't pass it up. I was just surprised. No one had ever thought to do it before.
Wait. You mean this was the first whistling night?
Keep talking, Teddy.
We went up near Whistling Point. God, who was there? Me, Jason, and George, of course. But George didn't come alone. He brought Marie.
And Roller Ricky, he was there too, wasn't he?
Yes, Ricky was there too.
Runner Ricky.
Runner Ricky, our wide receiver. I helped him off the bottle, you know. Because I'm a decent man.
Is that so?
Yes, it is. He came apart one day. Some people do. He had some issues. Wasn't stable. I didn't want him to hurt his chances in life. So, I helped him keep himself together.
You were afraid he would talk about that night, weren't you?
Keep talking.
About midway through the night,
Hi, Henry.
we put the prank into action.
We looked up at the trees and saw Jason there. Bloody, like he'd just been stabbed. And the whistling man. Screaming. George and I and Ricky, we got left behind. But Ricky was
Oh,
in on it
autosave.
too. I know he was. He and Teddy were as close as anybody. Teddy must have told him the plan.
Did you ask Ricky if he knew or not?
I didn't see any reason to. Why?
Because Ricky phoned up earlier. He didn't know anything about it, Marie.
What?
He had no idea what was happening. He said he was as terrified as anybody. Isn't that right, Teddy? You didn't tell him, did you?
Ricky never could keep his mouth shut.
And she was gonna kill him.
If we told him, he would have given everything
I don't
away.
want to know what would have happened if Ricky dies. I don't want to know what would have happened to Maxie.
It doesn't matter. He didn't run his mouth enough to tell anybody about it afterwards. He's still guilty.
It was just a stupid prank.
How can you still say it was just a prank?
Oh, come on. Oh, God damn it.
You made George think Jason had been murdered. He thought his best friend was dead.
And so tonight you stabbed him for real?
It's the role he wanted to play.
Jason's still alive, Marie. He was with a friend. We talked her through how to stop the bleeding. And got him professional help.
I wonder if we
Just
only
in
stall
time.
long enough if we have all this.
Well, shame he didn't have the good sense
I'm
to
locked
die
in,
earlier.
guys.
He's gonna regret that.
I feel like I should save at some point,
Enough
because
about
if the
him.
conversation's going well,
Me and George took off.
in case I fuck up at some point.
Somehow we got separated in the woods. I ended up near the bottom of Whistling Point, and when I noticed George wasn't with me, I panicked. And then, I don't know how he snuck up on me, but the whistling man grabs me. I scream, and he starts laughing, telling me it's just a joke.
I can stall for time here. Who was it, Marie? Who was the whistling man?
I suddenly recognized
Oh, that's how. Okay, that's how Chuck Brody relates.
Chuck.
No.
What was he looking at? Teddy, what happened next?
Nothing. I mean, it was just
Teddy?
George fell off Whistling Point.
Why'd he fall, Teddy?
He just...
You pushed him. You were up there. You were dressed as the Whistling Man too, and
I didn't push him, god damn it! I just chased him up there and he kept backing up. When I saw he was about to go over, I reached out. That's what you saw.
you liar.
It's not my fault. He didn't know it was a joke. If he'd had any brains,
Oh my God.
he would have realized. Ugh. You bitch. No one's going to believe this. After all you did.
If she's lying, why the cover-up?
My future was at stake, Nash. You know what it's like. People like us.
Oh
are
my God,
bred
she's
for
gonna stab the
bigger
ever-loving
things.
fuck out of him.
I'm going to be the mayor of this town, Forrest. And then governor. And then, who knows? What happened that night was tragic. It should never have
If I
happened,
didn't need to save
but
him,
it was a mistake.
I wouldn't.
It was just a stupid joke gone wrong.
Fuck this guy, bro.
So my father sent Clive out to clean it up. Why should a blip
Oh my God, bro.
my future?
I don't know. If he dies, I can kind of live with it.
Blip?
He wasn't a blip.
His father covered it up from there.
I think if I
I
said
searched for
nothing, she would
George's
have killed the
body all
fuck
night,
out of him.
but
Sandra found him the next morning while out jazz running.
she found him in the river, but she lied about that to protect Teddy.
She said something about her rent going up, unless she... Teddy, did your father own Sandra Sharp's dance studio?
It's Gallows Creek, not Sharp Creek.
I'd answer the question if I were you, Teddy.
Yes, okay. We own most of the town.
That's it then. Your father was going to run her out of business, unless she lied and said she found him in the reservoir instead of the river.
What my father did in his business dealings is nothing to do with me.
The false reports. That's why you killed Sheriff Matthews too, isn't it, Maria? Not just to get him out of the way, but...
Everyone was in on it, Forrest. Even the coroner wrote a fake report. Said George was drinking. That he'd just got himself into trouble. And
I saw. I'm sorry. For all it's worth, Virginia didn't have much of a choice.
I don't think we would have been able to stall long
She had a
enough if
sick
it weren't for the
sister
fact that we
whose
saved
treatment
everybody.
She couldn't afford. She played along with the gallows to save her sister's life. And her own.
even still, she should have told the truth. I did my part. I tried everything I could think of. I even went to the newspaper, but no. That coward killed the story. We'll take care of Maurice Russell later.
Fuck.
This has to stop, Marie.
Never should have started. He shouldn't have pushed my George on the cliff. He should have been punished. It's coming to a stop. At least for now. Here.
Where George and I first met.
Before he joined your football team. Was right after he shot the winning throw.
Wait a sec.
Why are you walking towards me? The roller rink is not it. The school gym, the football field. Shot the winning throw. I mean, that's not football. You wouldn't say shot. That's basketball. That's what I'm saying. It can't be. She has to be using a wrong term. It has to be basketball. It has to be the gym. There's no shooting a throw in football. It's gotta be the gym. You would shoot a basket, and you could say, I mean, technically you are throwing the ball. Fuck, I feel like I should save, but I don't want to get trapped in this little dialogue section if I fuck up and fuck my save. Gym.
Gallows Creek High, in the gymnasium.
That's right.
I got it right!
Not that it matters, but yes, we're here.
Fuck off, Henry.
Anyway, I think that about wraps
We
up
saved
our
Teddy?
with
Well, that's a
Teddy.
spoiler and a half.
So,
I got the achievement.
Marie? Where? Oh my god.
Peggy!
Teddy?
You gotta help me.
quiet. You'll talk more later. Now I have to talk to someone who mattered more than you ever did. Peggy. It's been so long.
What does Peggy
since
have
I've
to do with
seen your
this?
face. I worried you wouldn't come.
Marie! Oh my god. I thought you...
And here I was, thinking you'd forgot me.
I'd never forget my own sister.
That's right. She talked about...
Peggy, what's happening? Why are you even there?
Wanna explain?
If I hadn't selected, I'm afraid of what would have happened to
Earlier,
Peggy.
while you were speaking to
That's right. She
Jason,
said her
I
family
got a
was like
call.
all fucking gone, including her sister that she used to have.
It was from Dawn. She said that my sister Marie was there that night George died. And that I should come to the gym for a reunion.
Oh, the call she took in the background.
When you walked in, you found out.
That my sister is the Whistling Man.
Good to see you too, Peggy.
Why didn't you tell me any of this?
She said that it was my last chance to see my sister. I knew if I told you, you'd try to stop me or come with me when we need you on the radio. And I just...
I'm sorry. This has to be a lot for you.
I just... What happened to you, Marie? You just disappeared one day.
Disappeared? I was thrown out, Peggy. I begged Mom and Dad to do something about what happened that night, but did they care? No. They told me to stay quiet. They only cared when they learned I'd been with George. And
Marie, I'm so sorry. I never knew.
it's not your fault. Really, it's Mom and Dad I should be seeing right now. But since they're dead and gone, well, I'll have to settle for the next
Oh
best
no.
Don't.
Yeah, Eugene was the son of fucking Kim Stein, remember? I saw that option at the bottom.
They did.
Marie, please.
Mom and Dad are gone, Peggy. Besides, you forgot me. Just like the rest. You forgot.
Is there any way I can prove Peggy didn't forget Marie?
Find something? Fuck. Am I on a time limit? I don't know. I don't know if I should save. What do we think? Should I make a save slot? Alright. Fuck.
It hurt to be.
No.
I never forgot you.
Well, no one's gonna forget now.
No! I'm on so little time, bro. That fucking autosave kicked in. There's gotta be something. What would I be finding? Jealous, sleep, smile. I'm gonna use pause to inspect the tapes. Fuck. Oh, oh, oh!
Marie, Peggy never forgot about you.
Keep your mouth shut.
She kept a card from you. She kept it here on her desk.
What card?
The card you made me for my 8th birthday.
What does it say then?
Happy birthday, Peg. Now you're great and 8. Love, M.
I'm glad. I apologize because I probably should have listened to how the Peggy dying played out, but my mind was immediately on, like, how do we complete this? Thank God I fucking saved. Holy shit. Good call, guys. Well, I'm glad you guys agreed with me because I was starting to worry that I was going to be fucking...
Henderson police! Freeze! No! Henry! Get out of there!
Peggy!
We have 2 wounded, and we're in pursuit of the suspect.
Henderson police! Freeze!
Forrest!
Leslie, how's Peggy?
She's been cut pretty bad, but we're here now.
I'll be okay. God, Marie!
Hey, Sarah! I need you to look after Peggy.
We saved
She needs
Peggy.
help. Now, we got here just in the nick of time.
Where's Marie?
She bolted right as we got here. The police are right on her heels. It won't be long now. It's over, Forrest.
Fucking hell, bro.
Well, folks, it was a long night, but we made it through together. I'm gonna head off to go check on Peggy. This has been Forrest Nash.
Oh.
And it's been a scream.
Forrest Nash survived the Whistling Man. Not save all Whistling Man targets. We did it. Connie's fucking pizza, bro. It's been a scream. Potty, you're here. Holy fuck, this game was so good, bro.
This is Officer Trout. Come in. One suspect is in custody. We've trailed the other suspect into the nearby woods.
Tammy, Peggy, Forrest. Oh, that's supposed to be Forrest? I guess that makes sense. Roller Ricky, baby. Eugene. I don't remember some of these guys. Hot David. Oh, they actually have a song for it. Where's Carrie? Oh, wait, because we couldn't. Carrie always lives. On a first try, yeah. So, to be fair, and I'm going to own up to this, I'm not going to act like I did it perfectly. There are 2 instances I reloaded. One instance was I was really tired and pissed off, and I picked Ant Williams over Chuck Brody. Because I missed the one sentence that mentioned fucking, the lottery. So I was pretty pissed off, because I thought I checked everything, missed that, I was tired, and I was kind of getting irritated. So I did reload then. So technically I would have fucked up Chuck, though everybody agreed it was fine at the time. And then, I'm not going to count the Peggy 1 rebellion, because, like, I had no time. I was trying, also, part of the reason I was even hesitating so long was because I was debating if I should save or if that was unfair. Because on stream. Otherwise, I probably would have just fucking gone for it. I was looking at chat to see what people thought about me saving. So, other than that, we did do everything correctly. We only fucked up twice. And both of those instances were very difficult moments. Because the Chuck and Ant thing, if I had seen that sentence, obviously, I even said out loud, I was like, it's going to be some shit like the guy who lived the Ferris wheel is going to be the lottery winner who bought the gas station. But I couldn't prove it because I couldn't find any sheets that verified it. And I knew that it wasn't, I was very convinced that I was wrong. Because I said Ant's thing didn't even say where he was. It just said he was in town. So I knew something was wrong, but I rushed because I was angry. Thank you, Ponty. I just want to be honest with all of you guys. So I do think it was. I'm gonna argue that I feel like it was completely fair the times I reloaded, but I'm glad I got the save everybody because I felt like that was an exciting fucking end to the game. That was really cool. Let's hear the rest of what happens. What fucking room is this? What the fuck? What? What did I grab? Uh-oh. Did I glitch the fucking game? I don't think I was supposed to be able to pick whatever I picked up. I'm not gonna open the door. I figured. I did glitch it. I have no idea what's in... This is what's in my offhand right now, and I don't know how to put it down. I don't even know what this is. What did I pick up? Is Marie gonna go off the top like George did? Why was there even something there that I could pick up? What did I must have grabbed something through the wall.
Stop! Put your hands in the air! Get down on the ground!
Yeah, why can I... I'm scared to grab this in case I glitch it again.
Don't move! Nobody else has to get hurt!
See, I could definitely grab stuff through the walls. No. She did jump.
Officer Lugo, do you have a visual? Negative. No sign of the suspect anywhere.
Uh-oh. Do I have a favorite record? Probably... What was the name of the one with the tiger on it again? Was it just called? I can't remember what it's called. That was probably my favorite. So at least I didn't listen to all of them, though. I should have played them all. The End? That sounds right. Once I found that one in Clive's office, that's the one I played all the way through the rest of the game. What the fuck was that? Oh, that is the end. So she jumped, and then her body was never found. What? What awkward. I was hoping for one more conversation between... So there are other achievements? Is one of them playing all the records? God damn it. I know one of them's gotta be for killing everybody, right? I could go do that at some point. Maybe that's a good next sub-goal, is everybody dies run of Killer Frequency. I've got 22-27. Let's see. So how much? We could make it the next sub-goal, but I technically have to play fucking, FNAF next, so it wouldn't be today. Let's see what's not unlocked. Collect all hidden records around the station. So there were more hidden records somewhere. Yeah, I didn't play all records. Forest Dash. Finish the game in under 4 hours with all callers surviving. Bro, I have to be so fast. And one... Okay, I guess that's the hidden achievement, is the paper balls. So, I have to speedrun the game, get all the records, play all the records. Was it at 4 hours 50? Oh, it was at 5 hours. So that's true. I was only like an hour over, and I spent a lot of downtime. Okay, you know what? We'll do, this will be our next goal. Fucking... Killer frequency... All... achievements. What do we want to set the sub goal to? What's our next number? Also, I need to reset the sub count at some point. That's still from Subathon, by the way. I just keep forgetting. Yeah, I spent a long time. Did you catch the horror genre Easter eggs? I saw some of, like, I saw the axe murder with the Jason stuff and then fucking shit like that, but I definitely didn't get all of them. I didn't really take as much time to look around at the little stuff as I should have. I started reading the magazines and shit, but I think it went over my head because I was distracted. I'm not going to make it 100 subs off, Reb. 10 subs? 10 subs seems reasonable. Is there any more to the game, though? I really would have liked to have heard one more conversation between Peggy and Forrest about the whole thing. That kind of sucks. I guess it's fair. I mean, we did get a good wrap-up. It just would have been nice as a little, like, final closure. Hear them talk. See them interact. Let me look up some of the Easter eggs. I'm curious. Overall review, 10 out of 10 fucking game, dude. Any issues I had with the game were purely out of frustration because I was tired and I shouldn't have kept playing. I think the story was super fun. Yeah, it's true. I mean, Marie could come back. I could see a sequel that way, but I mean, it'd be kind of tough to make it super believable that they go through all this again. I really like the game. The voice acting, really good. The characterizations, really funny. I think it was really great. Like, it had a super great balance of comedy. Like, Ponty was so fucking funny. And, like, actual thrill. Walking around, like, going from the goofs in the office to walking downstairs and, like, actually, you know, being around where the Whistling Man was actually had me, like, afraid. I think it was a super great horror comedy balance. Peggy was super cool. I liked the setup is super unique, bro. I loved the playing from the dispatch perspective and not being there to solve the mysteries makes it such an interesting... I mean, I love puzzles. Stream knows this. Anybody who's ever talked to me knows how much I love puzzles. I really loved that method of figuring things out. That was super, super cool. Lot of fucking fun, dude. Lot of fun. I really think this is probably the best indie horror I've ever played. I like how the downstairs is always creepy. Yeah, there's no point of the game where I felt safe anywhere other than the booth. Like, that is effective design. Thank you for the sub, Percy. Hello, Percy. You came just as the game ended. Part of the horror, I think, is just the setting. I mean, yeah, for sure. Especially, like, when I first saw the Whistling Man... looking for the record outside, and Forrest didn't even comment on it. That was pretty scary. Where I was like, okay, I was like, there's no way I get attacked, right? That's just not the style of game this is. But the fact that Forrest didn't see him, like, in the game, he didn't comment or anything, made me nervous that we were supposed to get ambushed there or something. Like, I was nervous the whole time. I was like, oh fuck, the doors are open. Oh fuck, I have to go to the basement again. Oh fuck, I heard a whistle and I'm outside. Oh fuck. Like, I literally only felt safe in the recording room, even though I really wasn't that much safer. It did a great job at making the aesthetics of the entire building feel like you were, like, nowhere was safe outside of that office. Yeah, when Mr. Whistle said it's whistling time and whistled all over the place, bro. Walking around an empty building at night knowing there's a danger that you can't see. I really thought at some point we were going to encounter him in the fucking, like, in the building. I thought it was going to be like a we lock the door or something, and eventually he busts his way in or something. And, like, that's how the police get here. Like, maybe we talk to him through the door. Maybe he gets in and holds Peggy hostage. No, he threw us in a room and just sat in front of us. I think it was really fucking effective that even in the climax of the game, we weren't around the most key scene. We never saw, like, I was afraid and engrossed in almost a text adventure in the idea that I was never around any climactic scene other than the Whistling Man putting me into the room. I didn't watch Teddy get beat up. I didn't watch the sisters face off. I didn't watch the gas station blow up. I didn't watch the teens make their escape. I didn't watch any of it. No visuals. And it still felt super fucking immersive. Really good. Yeah, I feel you, Reb. Yeah, it's great. Very effective. Like a radio play. Exactly. I think whoever the studio is, let me go check their name. They fucking nailed a super unique concept on the head and still made it feel like you were a block away from the chaos. For real. Like, I had the killer staring me in the face, and I was like, man, yet again, I can't actually, interpret the danger. Yeah, they did a great job. They knew what they were doing with fucking audio, which makes sense for a game about radio. They were on that shit, bro. The fact that we didn't see him almost at all was really effective, too. I think that's a really good design choice that you didn't see the Whistling Man more than thrice. The start of the game, the middle of the game, and the end of the game. Literally perfectly balanced. We saw him when we walked outside, we saw him in the prologue, and we saw him when he came into the room. Did you suspect people to be the killer before it was revealed? I really thought, well, I knew Dawn was a part of it, so the moment I knew there was two killers was when he got out of the room. I suspected it from the beginning, but the moment he got out of the archives, I was like, it's not one dude. Somebody clearly came and let him out while Maurice wasn't there. I knew it was like a Scream setup. I knew Dawn was a killer. I don't think I ever would have seen her son coming. I thought it would have been maybe somebody we had talked before, or Clive, like, pretended to be killed, but he actually was just still being paid. Like, I don't think I would have seen Henry. Like, I wouldn't have expected it to be her kid. That caught me off guard. Don't show the monster and let the audience imagine it in every corner. Yeah, exactly. Downloaded SF6. What timing? Hi, Ethan. Nice. Let's go. Yeah, so to answer your question, Ponty, I did not see it coming. Well, I saw Dawn coming, and I saw two killers coming. I didn't see Henry coming. I didn't expect it to be her son. So that one got me. That was a good twist. I was like, oh, fuck, when I heard it. Because that was genuinely a good setup. Like, there was no way to anticipate it. You would have had to have just been a really good guesser. I don't think there was context clues for that. They don't mention her being pregnant or anything, I don't think. Otherwise, it would have been like, ah, yes, her child. I think even from an objective sense in my book, I would still call it a 10 out of 10. There's really no feedback I have. Ponty would have been really funny. Cupid had me nervous about, because I didn't ever think it was going to be Peggy until that last bit. Where they were standing in the room and she had curly hair. I was like, there's no fucking way. I do think if I had remembered about Peggy's sister before that last reveal, no, Cupid, that made it more exciting. That reveal was really good because of it. If I had remembered Peggy having a sister as Dawn was going through the Teddy's Gallows speech, I would have been like, oh, it's Peggy. I was like, it could be Peggy. I was like, Peggy could be trying to help her sister out to get revenge for her lover. I could have seen that being a thing. I mean, yeah, no, obviously, literally no perfect game exists, but then if that's the case, then we could never hand out a 10 out of 10, so... I think a game can be a 10 out of 10 relative out of everything. It did everything it aimed to do. It did it well, it did it effectively, it did it at a fairly cheap price. I got 6 hours of content out of it in terms of play, and I clearly could get more if I decided to do another run and see what happened all different if I changed how I played the game. I'm assuming there's a lot of different dialogue for it. There was all kinds of dialogue choices I didn't pick. I didn't even find all the records. I didn't play all the records. Then the game, yeah, for real. I think this was a very unique experience. I think the devs did a great job. I would love to have heard some of their creative decisions and processes. Obviously, it's very influenced by classic horror, very Scream setup, but obviously a little, maybe even a little more retro in terms of the aesthetics. I say retro, I just mean classic, classy. Where it's like this was like I mean, believable, like fucking 80s, 90s, late 80s. I think it was set in late 80s, wasn't it? This was like 87. Really, really good. I thought it was a really good game. I am almost sad it's over because that was super hype, and it was kind of short in terms of like a literal gameplay, but it was perfect length for what it was trying to do. That last call with Jason, I was like, man, really? There's more to go? But it set up the reveal so well, because I would have been way more sus of any other caller. All the achievements while face cam is on. Also would order a pizza because of Ponty. Okay, that's like 3 sub goals ordered into one, or rolled into one. Complete all achievements, face cam, and pizza. Oh, my neck. Since I made it a 10 gap and not a 5 gap, yeah, I can turn on my face cam if we do all achievements. But I'm warning you, it won't be this stream, even if we hit it now. But if we do hit it, then I'll put it on the schedule for next week, whenever we do. Or, like... No, I meant for the thon. Oh! Oh, you are making me want to make that a thon goal. Shit. Fuck, what do we switch it to then, though? That would be a great... I actually kind of like that subathon goal. That's kind of dope. Pizza for Pawnee, all achievements, killer frequency run. Oh, yikes, Creed. You hit me with a really good idea and I don't have any counterpoint. Fuck. It's a good-ass suggestion, brother. Can I tell what the worst death is in the game? The one that shocks people the most? Please don't tell me they kill Maxie. Please. Please. When they kill Ricky, they don't kill Maxie too, right? Greed, pizza %. People already used the pick a game redeem earlier, or I would make that a sub goal. That's actually why we're supposed to play FNAF after this. I just don't know which one to play. We never finished Sister Location, so I could do that. I mean, I guess we could do OJ with face cam. That's not a bad next goal. I hate how much you guys want me get me to do face cam, though. I mean, last time when we were doing the run through all of them, I made it through the first 4 and then was in the middle of Sister Location when we switched games because of sub goals. So technically I haven't finished it. You didn't spell her name right? You're vetoed now? No, Roller Ricky, seriously, don't let him die. Please, Pawnee, I need to know. Do they kill Maxie? Or does Maxie survive? I don't know if it's already going to be hard enough because fucking... For real, that's my boy. Roller Ricky's gonna be hard enough to hear die, but if I have to hear Maxie die too, I don't know that I can do an everybody dies run. I'm gonna cry. I kinda wanna know. I'm terrified. How much does a heart rate monitor cost? Boo, no spoilers? Alright, alright. How much let me see. I don't know what these options. I'm curious. Some of these are really fucking expensive. Nice. Let's go. I'm curious. I'm like pricing out. I'm trying to see how much it is now. Fuck Guile for real. Sonic Beam. This one's like $21. Oh, this one's only like $30. I could do that. A heart rate monitor could be pretty funny for future games. Maybe we make that a donathon goal? Jin, get the fuck back here. Panicore? What is this? What the fuck is this? Oh, it's like a backrooms 4-player type deal, but it looks like Left 4 Dead. I see it already. Oh, I remember a game that I thought would be funny. I've heard Don't Scream is either really bad or really funny. But it can be entertaining. Keep Talking Nobody Explodes is probably going to be on the 15th with Cooper. Yeah, that's what I was looking at too, Tucker. Or at least that website. I haven't seen the specific monitors. Oh yeah, that's the monitor I was looking at. Only like $30. Certainly doable. That could be a good donathon goal. Alright, thank you for hanging out. I'm sure it'll end up, if now that Greed has set this as the next goal for fucking, or one of the goals for subathon. I'm sure we'll revisit this game at some point. I appreciate you hanging out with us and for the follow. Have a good time, brother. Always have your daily pizza. Hell yeah. Okay, well, I mean, I guess next goal could be a heart rate monitor, because then we would, in theory, have it for subathon. But since it's a little pricey, community Jackbox could be fun. I mean, I have enough right now, I think, to get it. Don't tell me I missed the stream. I'm probably going to play a different game now, but you just missed Killer Frequency. I'll put this up there because even though it's like $30 for, which is not equivalent to the fucking waiting for Twitch payout off of 10 subs, I don't care. I think it'd be funny, so we'll just make that the next goal. Fuck you! I told you guys, Somi made a redeem earlier for FNAF, so we're kind of obligated to play that. I can play some SF6 maybe after stream. I messaged Somi. In queue after FNAF. I mean, everybody, they were mostly Killer Frequency in SF6. Cupid has, like, over 100k. You have burned so much on Mod Me. Maybe, Ethan, I'll think about it. 140,000 holy fuck. Did Somi not refund you guys' things? Rebellion, could you go refund everybody's channel points? I'll honor Somi's redeem, but everybody should get refunded. I'd believe that, Yuffie. Give me my points. Okay, so Somi hasn't responded, but what I think we will do, because I don't have long left in stream, because I also have to go do homework, or not homework, fucking laundry at some point for work tomorrow. And I've got to fucking, like, actually eat food. I don't know, maybe we'll do something super short to end with, like, a last half hour. If you mention Jackbox one more time, I will backhand you upside your head. And then instead, we'll make FNAF a dedicated stream. We're supposed to do fucking Security Breach, but fucking Cooper won't... I keep trying to get him to set up Steam Share with me. Because he said he would. At this point, I should just buy the game, but it's fucking expensive. So I don't want to buy it outright. Do you own it? If you do, then that would be good. Okay, good. And then I don't have to rely on Cooper. You did eventually get mod, Yuffie. This is true. Ah, geez, I had the hiccups now. Yeah, I'm down. I mean, I'll probably come hang out in that call with you guys after I'm done. Jesus Christ, it's hot in my room. Holy fuck. I am sweating. I need to get a standing fan for in here, bro. All hail Euphonium mod. Basic Twitch emotes are a bitch. I'm surprised Cupid's not in there already. I thought he would have been fucking trying to throw hands. I want to see you two fight. I do need to watch that after what happened with Guilty Gear. He is? Oh, he is. He just can't be C. I see. I'm trying. Can't be C. I see. I see. I see. Bark, bark, woof, woof. Ow, ow. Just make a room, god damn it. I'll be there soon. Rebellion, you go to that call too. I'll join there after stream. I was waiting to see if Sobi responded. I don't know what if what they will choose, but I might make an executive decision and make it a fucking making a room once per stream, and I will never give it up. God damn it, it's fair, but fuck you. I might tell Sobi and be like, okay, it's just gonna be dedicated stream. Because now at this point, we're getting past in the 45-minute mark of where, like, I have 45 minutes left. I kind of want to end before 10, so I have time to do shit. The fact that you got that permanently, Yuffie, is a power that will be granted to few others. The game definitely took way longer to finish than I thought, per se. Like, it was just over an hour, but I felt like I was moving pretty fast. I guess not fast enough. Let's see who else is even live right now, because I probably will raid out here soon. Oh, Cooper's still live, that bastard. Oh, but Ayako's live too, and I've never raided into her. The fact that you were on the money for it, that I called it exactly, yeah, that was fucking crazy. I kind of, like, I could raid Cooper, but I should also raid new people, but, like, Cooper, but new people. Like, Ayako was in here pretty frequently, and I've never raided her. I feel bad. I feel like I should. I think Cooper would understand. Raid the new one? Okay. Raid Coop Steam Share raid. Steam Share, Steam Share. Fuck you, Tucker. Alright, fuck it. We're not gonna play anything else. I might just raid out. That's what you guys get. That might be for the best. Rebellion getting dummies. I'll go do my laundry. This was a really fun stream. I'm sorry that it did end up being the entirety of the stream. I'll talk to Somi later about the redeem, and so we'll do a FNAF stream later this week once I get Ethan to Steam Share with me. We'll do Security Breach, because that was a sub-goal game, so now it's just going to get its own dedicated stream for sure this week. Maybe this weekend, maybe Saturday. I miss stream. Well, I mean, you were here for all this fun, you know. I wasn't going to end, but I'm a little tired, and I don't want to go longer than I should. Because I do think, like, if we pivot, I feel like it's just going to be tacked on at this point. Like, I feel like it's not going to be super productive if we keep going. I think this is a good stopping point. I don't want to force content. Because at this point, I would just be kind of scrambling for something to do to hang out with everybody. Which is fine, but I like the idea of going raiding into a new person. Because I have not raided Ayako and I feel bad about it. Yeah. Let me redeem select game? No, fuck off. We'll raid into Ayako, but I had a really imagine talking to your chat. Yuck. I talked to you guys. I should have switched to this fucking screen for it. I have it set up, I just never use it. I used it for a bit after subathon because I kept not wanting to play games and just wanted to chill. Middle jid, middle jid. There's a jid in the middle and a fiddle in the middle and a middle in the fiddle and a... Back to your corner, foul beast. Fine. Fuck you, bro. Yeah. What is that water falling? I think it's like a rain effect on the background specifically. He plays Luke, yes sir. Cupid. Yeah. So, I think that covers it all. As down as I am to keep going, I think it's in my best interest and everybody's best interest. What is rain? Why'd you say it like a Jeopardy answer? Fucking, I think this is where we call it a night. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. God, was this game fun. I'm really glad that I played it just because I wanted to. And look forward to maybe the heart rate monitor is the next goal. And we'll see if we get it in time for the fucking subathon. Because I have a feeling this is going to be a very hype one once we do it next. Is no water? That's fair. Very scary from the outside. Alright. Be kind to Ayako. I'm going to send you guys off. But thank you guys for hanging out with me. Goodbye.
Upon this ground, I'd give it up just to burn it down. And if they die, you can blame it on me. I've been setting up gravestones in my hometown. I wish I had been born at sea, then you wouldn't care and you wouldn't know me. Ebb and flow, they just don't carry me home. It's only water and air as far as I can see. There was a time when you would let me know because your words weren't taken by your indigo, and I could write it all down in a matter of lines to read back what we had from a previous time. My ancestral passage here was written down each year by year, but the map is too old, see they've forgotten the roads, and so we're living by the creases. Upon this ground, I'd give it up just to burn it down. And if they die, you can blame it on me. I've been setting up gravestones in my hometown. I wish I had been born at sea, then you wouldn't care and you wouldn't know me. Ebb and flow, they just won't carry me home. It's only water and air as far as I can see. Upon this ground, I'd give it up just to burn it down. And if they die, you can blame it on me. I've been setting up gravestones in my hometown. I wish I had been born at sea, then you wouldn't care and you wouldn't know me. Ebb and flow, they just don't carry me home. It's only water and air as far as I can see.